guys, I'm back, and this video we're going to do a video on how to put the Xbox we've just taken apart back together. This is going to be a 3-part series on how to hot swap. This is part 2. Alright, so as you all know, we just took the DVD drive apart to prepare it for the hot swap. We're now putting the magnet back onto the DVD drive. So as you know, back black goes on, hold it, and twist. Now it's back on. Okay, so we're just going to take the DVD drive out. Okay, so the top goes on. Just like that. Flip it over. And the bottom goes on. And basically, we're just doing it the exact opposite of how we put it together, so we're basically just kind of going in reverse here. If I can just get this part back on. Alright, there we go. And we're just going to take the screws and screw them back in. Also, for the putting back together, all you really need is just the 8-bit Torx screwdriver and the Phillips head. The rest is just all snapping together, and it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Alright, just putting in the last screw. Okay, now the DVD drive is all back together, so we're just going to plug it back in. Where is that? Alright, and we're just going to put it back into place. Okay, so now it's back into place, and basically we're ready to put the top on, but first we're going to put this back on, and also the eject button after we put the top on. So as you can see, if you guys don't know which way to put this back up, there's arrows pointing to which way. So you're just going to snap that back on very easily. As you can see, it doesn't come off that easily. Alright, so up next, we're going to put the metal casing on. I've taken mine off, like I said, so you guys might not. So I'm just going to put mine back on. And when you're putting it back together, make sure you don't have any spare screws and that you didn't use anything extra or anything like that. So, now I believe this is the top, right? No, this is the top right here. And we're just going to place this back on. Sorry about this. Alright. Alright, now since the metal casing and the plastic casing is back on, we're going to put our eject button on just by snapping it on. And as you can see, if you're wondering what this part is, it's actually where the real button is. It just clicks it from up there. Alright, so we've got the back on, and of course we just flip it over, just like that, and we start putting the screws back in. So I'm just going to place them in first. Yeah, exact same places where we took them out. And we just start screwing them in. Now don't exactly make them too tight when you're screwing them back in, because that could actually mess it up, I believe. That's at least what I hear. So you don't have to screw them in all the way. We're going to do that once we have them mostly all screwed in. Alright, and we have all screws screwed in. Now we no longer need any other tools. All we do is just snapping and clicking. Alright, now to put the top back on. And then the bottom. Like that. And then the faceplate. Make sure that's in. And the hard drive. Alright guys, this concludes our Xbox 360 putting back together tutorial. The hot swapping one is up next. Thanks for watching, and rate, comment, subscribe.